I am just waiting for Jagex to release hardcore main man mode on separate servers where everybody's a main account, everybody just has one life, and it's the hardcore group restrictions, meaning every single thing is dangerous, including Inferno, including Chambers of Xeric. I just think playing on that sort of world would be the most exhilarating RuneScape experience of all time.
Do it
It'd be
on
so fun.
Fresh Start Worlds. I would play that Fresh Start hardcore, and if you die, your account gets ported to main game.
With all
So
your
you
items and
can't.
stuff too?
Yeah. Bring
Yeah,
like I
shit.
mean,
Okay.
it's
It's the same
like
drop rates and everything, same XP, so
yeah,
yeah.
nothing went wrong when the Fresh Start Worlds merged last time. Like not a whole lot came to the game.
Yeah.
But this time it's like, say, leave it open for 12 months, 24 months, or make it indefinite if you wanted. And just it's your main account, so you can trade, grand exchange, everything you wanted. But if you die, you just can't log into that world anymore. You're a main account on the main game. Keep all your stuff. If you sold everything before you suicided, then you got the gold. Yeah, it's good for you. But if not, and you only had a whip, you're stuck with like, what are they, 1 mil or some shit, 2 mil? But
Yeah.
in like
Literally.
I would play the fuck out of that because I think having one life but still having a main skips a lot of the boring shit grinds I don't want to do in a hardcore. But it's also going to be a tight economy because it's going to be fresh start. So there's not going to be fire runes and new logs at your disposal on the Grand Exchange. But you can go make money by just cutting trees and selling them. You're never going to die, right? Because you
Yep.
just sit there in the woodcutting guild, so you're good. You can make a good amount of money on Fresh Start Worlds, and then people playing Fresh Start. I think that's not a bad idea. Like, I'd play the fuck out of that. That would be good. People would want to watch that shit.
Oh yeah. It would be
And then you
so
die.
exhilarating.
Yeah, it's another way to play hardcore that is not Iron Man. You can play it like an Iron Man, but with the economy that's quiet, it's kind of like a semi Iron Man in that way because you could buy a whip, but you're going to need 10 mil and you're going to need someone to want to sell one, which no one's got 85 Slayer for at least, what, 2 weeks? Probably more. If Jagex ever needs an idea for a fresh start game mode again, or like if they need a break between leagues and shit, I'd fucking play the shit out of that.
Yeah, I would. I think what you suggested too is actually like really brilliant because when I had Mod Ash on the cast last year, like right before your episode last year, it was I mentioned the idea of it and he was like, "That's like he was actually like impressed with the idea." He's like, "It wasn't my idea. I gave credit where it was due." I was like, "This is not my shit," but
Yeah.
like he was like, he was like, "This sounds actually cool." Like he would like probably be willing to bring it up to the team, and he said that he thinks he would like it to be more like a 6 month sort of fresh start world experience. And I think what you said, like a 6 month or a year long experience
Yep.
to initially test it to see if people would want a more permanent version of this, I think would be the way to go. And honestly, I like what you said about transferring everything over to the main world afterward, because I think there was a part of me that even though it sounds cool to have super, super high risk, high stakes of like your account just deleted with everything gone, I feel like there's too much incentive. It gives even more incentive for people that want to like attack worlds and shut them down so that you'd lose everything.
Yeah.
Whereas at least you'd be able to keep it in the main game if you lost
Well,
it.
and the thing is too is with Fresh Start Worlds, it is very, very unlikely that you'll be able to bring almost any wealth or a huge amount of wealth to the main game other than in GP stacks by like farming and selling shit because like it's going to take a
It's just less
while.
efficient. Yeah, it's a less efficient
Yeah,
moneymaker than
it's
just going to the main game and
it's
doing it. So it's not like
yeah.
it's breaking
You have
anything.
to buy. Yeah, if you get a shadow, sure, that'd be good, but then you've got to like. There's like, soul runes and chaos runes are going to be fucking expensive and hard to get to fund that shadow. That you're not going to be able to effectively use it to really just power farm content. So it's not like you're not going to get the same like efficiency out of the game too, which will be really good for the economy, just a
Yep.
slow burner, and then you die, gets moved over. Then you got 900 mil or whatever the fucking shadow's at the moment, and you can sell it.
Yeah, dude, if they were to drop that game mode, I'd have so much fucking fun with that. I'd stream the hell out of it too. That'd be so
Yeah, I
fun.
would. It would be. I would immediately start it. Yeah.
Dude, think about if they were to release, because I've always been against dangerous random events, but I think in this world, dangerous random events could actually go kind of hard. There would be something fun about sort of like an incentive to not AFK, you know?
Yeah,
or
dangerous
like,
random events would be good. That
yeah.
does stop people just AFK farming and woodcutting guilds and shit. Fair
Hmm.
enough. I respect that.
Dude, think about people like AFKing some crab. This is the other crazy thing I think people miss is when you know everybody you see has one life, there is more reason to like lure an enemy over to somebody else that's
Oh yeah,
AFKing.
for
You
sure.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where like it
Oh,
doesn't matter
PKing
if
would
they
be
just.
wild on that.
Oh,
On that.
dude, don't even get me started with that. There's so much excitement with that
Oh
shit.
man, I like you have to go to the wilderness. That's what I do on my hardcore. If I have to go to the wildy, I don't touch multi at all.
Hmm.
But I will, if I'm going to the wildy for a clue scroll or something, I will take the best possible gear I've got, and I will have a. I mean, I go to freeze them and log out under them. That's the play. But also, like, there's no point going naked. Take everything
Yeah,
you've
you
got and fight the
cannot go
fuck
out
back.
naked. You
Yeah,
have to bring
you
everything,
have.
which would
Yeah.
you have to.
Yeah, you've got to risk it. It's because it's your life is worth more than your gear, right? If you lose your life, you lose your gear anyway. Who cares? You've got to go down swinging,
Yep.
and the best thing you can do is just get a freeze on them, step under them, and log the fuck out. That's like that's if they teleblock you, that's what you've got to do. And you can't just be like, oh, I'll go naked. That way I don't lose anything. It's like, nah, that's you're way too easy to kill
Yeah,
then.
you're
So
basically guaranteed scold with no item protection anyway, no matter what,
yeah,
and you're gonna lose everything anyway. So you have to fully
yeah.
gear to the fucking brim every time you enter there. And think about this, dude. Think about the stakes of
Hmm.
a clan versus clan sort of war. This is going to be hella strategic. I was talking about this on the last cast. It was with Tro, and we were talking about like when I was doing rev caves. There was just this endless recycling of like you die, just run back out with a crystal bow and start ragging again, or just run back, die, just keep recycling yourself basically, and just keep the war indefinitely. Whereas now, if you were to have a clan versus clan, has to be so fucking strategic because you are not going to be able to respawn and go back out and help your clan. It's over. You're
No,
out.
yeah,
Holy
yeah,
fuck.
yeah. It's fucking.
Dude, the
Ugh.
lockdowns would be insane.
It would be very difficult because I mean you just I don't think I just think you wouldn't really see clan. You might see one or two clans.
You just see Rot take over. Rot would literally take over. I think they would take
Yeah,
over. And
yeah.
and
I think multi would be very hard to do. It would be hard to get your major in a 2K.
multi would be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No,
But
I
all it
mean,
would take is one clan to go and clear Rot, and then Rot's no longer on the world. You know, so
that would be the exciting thing is knowing like even if you were
yeah,
to kill one of their members that's like really geared, that's one person that they have to fully re-gear again. Like that is just
yeah, because they don't get to keep that gear either. It's gone. You know.
yeah, their whole account is just out of the game world. It's just gone. Their banks
Yeah.
cleared. This would be it would be the most exciting content to watch too. I can't lie, like I usually don't really watch PK content, but this is the PK content I'd watch all the fucking
Oh
time.
yeah, that would be fucking. I'd be on the edge of my seat for sure.
Holy shit. Yeah, they need to bring that into the game like bad. I don't know why they don't. It seems like such a simple thing that takes like almost no. It's just literally just
I think it's
reboot up a
yeah.
game world and
Well,
everyone has
that's what
one
they
life.
said. Fresh Start Worlds was like a zero cost, zero maintenance
Mm-hmm.
piece of content. Yeah, make it just. I mean, I'd play that. I have no problems like constantly trying to advocate for content like that, push it, bring that idea, and hopefully a JMod sees it. And if the community feedback is even remotely decent, I'd be like, yeah, let's see if we can do that because I mean, I'd play the fuck out of that. I would get addicted. I can feel myself getting addicted to playing that shit already because you don't get that sense of fresh start anymore in this game. I didn't play fresh start last time.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
didn't feel like I needed to, but having that hardcore main, like having that one life element and it being a main would just be it's a completely different way to play the game because you can't die, but you can interact with other players and get benefit from other players, provided they also don't die, and make it dangerous in the fight caves and the inferno as well, and
Everywhere. Yep.
barbarian assault, like proper fucking hardcore chambers of Zarek. Oh man, fuck that. I can do some deathless cocks, that's fine, but man, the amount of times I fucked up and they were misclicked or like Vass's just throwing a fucking curveball at me. Oh man, I would hate so much dying in there. But that, I mean, you would just have to be so careful.
Yep.
Yeah, Yeah,
Dude,
that'd be good.
you know what would be a flex
Mm.
is seeing somebody with a Jad transmog pet on the
Yeah,
Fresh Start world.
that would be fucking huge.
That'd be badass. Dude, think about Tob even. You're doing a team, you're literally doing like a 5-man Tob or something, and one of your guys just goes down and he's just not even sitting in the cage, just out of the game world. Just gone. All his shit's
Yeah,
gone.
that's
Like,
it.
yeah, that. Oh my god, the PK attempts would be actually toxic. Like, that's not even jokingly toxic. Like,
Oh
that
yeah,
is beyond
I mean,
fucked.
you'd have to rush revs early. How early can you rush revs confidently? Because then people will be out. I mean, I'd probably go out and try PKing too, but also like getting an early rev weapon would be really good for Slayer. Would be good money. Like getting early dragon and early rune. Even if you just get like a dragon plate lead drop super early, like that, I have a set shot. That's like 500k on a fresh economy, right? That actually kind of excites me for a second. I've already tweeted about it, but
Dude, you
I'm
got.
not a Twitter person. I got too many haters on there. It's probably not going to
Listen,
go down well.
Listen, this is good to hear
Yeah.
how excited you are, because I feel like I've been super excited, and I need other people to jump on board and start talking about this, because I want this to come in so bad. And you know how like the wilderness is really broken right now with like just how much loot it shits out. I mean, it's fine. We're
Yeah,
playing a different game. It's just completely different than it was 10 years ago. But like
yeah,
in a hardcore world, it actually has true risk going for that stuff. Like, if you
oh
wanted
yeah,
to do
yeah,
rogues chests and just milk the hell out of all that shit, or if you wanted to do wilderness agility, that stuff genuinely becomes extremely dangerous. I
yeah.
guess wilderness agility is
Absolutely.
not as bad because it's singles and you'll be fully geared with full supplies and stuff. But like, yeah,
Um,
and think about this. You know how there's always a sort of, it's like, let's just say you were geared at the wilderness agility, and then you see a guy that's naked or just has like shittier gear that you could attack. You in the main game, you wouldn't really bother attacking because you don't want to skull up,
mhm.
because you don't want to be like risking all your shit.
Yeah,
And so you just like leave him alone. But in this situation, you're a main
he
account
could be a
that's a
scout.
hardcore, and you're just gonna kill him, because why the fuck not? Because you know you could take him. Like, you literally know you can, and you're already skulled him out. Your account will be deleted if you
He
die.
could also be a scout trying to get friends on, be watching you as well. Like it's worth sculling and killing someone like that because you can't risk having anyone around you pretending to
Yep.
be friendly
And
because they'll
you're
just be
guaranteed skulled regardless. Like, you are a
yeah.
sitting duck where if you die, you're out anyway. So
Hmm.
it's so weird, because I was thinking the other day when I was talking to Tro, I was like, I feel like there will be this sort of like standoff, sort of like if you see a guy that's
Yeah.
similarly geared and level to you, you'll be like, okay, let's just like not even attack each other, because it's not worth it for either of us. But I actually think, now that I'm thinking about it, there will actually be
Who
more
swings
incentive
first
for
has
the
the
average.
advantage.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the average person will literally go for anybody that they know they could kill, because why the fuck not?
Oh
Because you're
yeah.
a main
You
account
you
and you're gonna get their loot
mhm.
key.
You take the ancients out and you throw the freeze as soon as you can and you just start fucking pummeling and they either
Oh
run
my
or
god.
you go to town. But like you're better off fucking trying to get off a quick kill and KO on them than them doing it on you. Like
Oh my
yeah.
god. We need this, bro.
It'd be pretty dirty to watch, especially if people were like trying to be wilderness focused. I'd probably try super early on, just try to go to the wildy, and if I survive, then I'll keep it.
Hmm.
And then like if I die, I might just try to play serious and then not try to rush wildy, but still do the wildy content. Just I'm not fucking touching wildy slayer because as soon as I get something in that wilderness slayer cave that's multi, you're
Oh
just
yeah.
waiting to get railed.
Yep.
Basically, it's just not worth it.
Like, you would have to have a clan backing you like at all times. Like, in order to sustainably be out in the wilderness and do wilderness content, you have to be a part of a clan that.
Yeah, either a clan backs you or you get solicited into paying them fucking 300 mil just to not kill you. So
Oh my god, it will be total mob rule out there. A complete.
mhm.
If we thought rev caves were bad, 6 years ago or something, this is going to
Yeah,
be on a different level of control. Like, you will have one
yeah.
dominating clan, and then some that will try to take control, but I feel like they'll get eaten up by like the giant mob, and like there's just going to be this absolute mob boss that's just like
Yeah,
making fucking bank